So keep smudging, keep smudging, keep smudging. Remember, I'm still using the brush. Don't lose get. So you keep smudging the picture. Make sure your smudging is very nice, like I do see. Almost done with the smudging though. So sorry. You can see my smoothness. This is not even smooth enough. But I'm just rushing because I don't want time should go on only smudging. So and the reading of the recording is eating up my space. You understand? So let's just move and smudge. So I think you can see very neat. Sorry. So you smudge the lip too. Be careful while smudging the lip. You can adjust your brush to a small size. Not compulsory, you are faster like me. Later you can be faster than me. So reduce the brush a little bit and smudge. So this is our fresh brush we'll be using. we'll still use it, but that is later. The teeth also, small the teeth, just small. You can see. So let's quickly smudge the neck. I think you can see what I mentioned the first time. Let me do spoil photo. See the shade now, it's not balanced again. Can you see? But that's not an issue. It's changed the, but that's not an issue. So let's continue. I'm just trying to give you every tips and tricks in this video, because you hardly see someone doing tutorial like this. Very rare. It's like a gem. So let's just continue our video. So I'm sure by the end of this tutorial you will understand everything. So now that you have smudged everything now, it's remaining the cap. It's not smudging. Oh, the flow is in 1%. So let's just put it back to our cell. So let's move back. So let's continue. So now that we are done with the smudging, so this eyebrow, you can see I had a little smudge on it. You can just add a little smudge on it. So, but for the ear, I beg you, don't touch the ear. I repeat, don't touch the ear. So now let's continue our video. So now, our next thing now to do is to carry this brush. Click on brush here. Go to your library. Swipe up, and this brush is called fountain fill or fountain pen. Anyone. So let's just click on it. This is the brush, fountain pen. So I'm using the default setting. No, it's not even assigning settings. Just opacity 100 and get out. So increase your brush size. Come open another layer on the picture by clicking this thing. Sorry. by clicking on this plus. So let's click on it, plus. So you can see the layer now. So now the thing to do now is to come to this color, click on this brown, click on it, sorry, click on it, click on this color. It's called Ace Knot. I think you can see the color. That's the color I use. Though if I'm to make a dark person, I will darken the photo a little bit. Like I will darken it. I will swipe down. You swipe the color down. You can see the luminance is decreasing. So it will turn to something like chocolate. You can use it for a dark person. But this man is not that dark. So let's just click on the color again and decrease a little bit. I think it's okay like this. So let's make use of this color now. So we've been using this layer, the layer I opened. So now let's paint on it. Let's paint on it. You can load the opacity of the photo so that you can see where you are painting easily. Oh, sorry. No, let me undo. Let me bring it back to the layer. So continue painting. Continue painting. Don't let it touch the air. Undo if it touches the air. Sorry, let me increase the opacity of the photo again. So so to avoid wasting your time on painting, let's just perform a magic. It may not look like magic in your own view, but I just copy it. I call it time saving. So you paint like I'm doing now. Sorry, undo. Think you can see. So don't let the color touch the air. So just keep painting the way I'm painting. I can see the drawing. Undo. So reduce the pen. I think you can see a skin here, something like a skin. So let's just paint it. So increase it back. Make sure it's not coming outside the color. Don't let it touches the beard. So if you want, don't worry, I'll be showing you later. Sorry. So don't paint the lip yet. So make sure it does not touch the ear. Can only touches the eyebrow. Only the eyebrow. So but the main ear and the beard, don't avoid touching it. So you can see now I've blood everywhere. So the eye, around the eye with the color too. Around it with the color. You can see. Mm. So get the second one down. This photo is very complex if you know what I'm saying. Too much details. So we are good to go now. No. Should we avoid the moustache? Okay, let's quickly smudge it. So if you are clicking on your last brush, the last brush you use, this is how you do it. This is where you click. Yeah. You click no, sorry. That's for the last color. This is the last brush. Click on here. But this is for the first one I first marked is for the last color you used. But this one is for the last pen. So that's just, I think you got it. So now let's click on the pencil, but last pencil, smudge brush. Back to that layer, it's already there. So just smudge a little bit, like a little bit. Don't don't put your pressure on it, just a little bit. So after that, back to the color layer again. Click on the last brush. So now we'll be filling here. Okay, don't let us fill now. Still be let's make a border for the neck too. You know it's a skin. So we are just filling this. We are trying to fill the skin. So now let's create another border for the beard, for the neck. Sorry, let's undo. So don't let it touch the shin also, or the clothes, just only skin. Paint, paint, paint. So now let's fill in the stuff. If you want to fill the place we bordered, just click on this here. Can you see it? Where we imported our image earlier. So click on it, after that click on this fill. After that click on it. So this is it. So check the pen. Okay, the pen we're using, just click on this place. I think it fills everything. So come to the next also, fill. I think so. Double tap once more, because if you don't double tap, see the layers, you can see it's not yet closed. So double tap once more, you can see everything is now closed. So come to the neck too, and if you check, you can see the layers here, very tiny. So double tap once again and mark here. So after you mark there, come to the layer we colored. Okay, one more thing. The lips is not that closed with the color, so let's just paint it a little bit here. More. Let's just do it. So I think it's okay like this, without wasting time. Wow, it's a big lip. So now let's continue our video. So after painting it like this, we just filled it to avoid wasting time of painting or something. So now after this, after that, you click on the layer. So if you want to check your layer, you click here. So after clicking on there, it will bring out a layer. So click on this layer. I mean this layer. Click on it. After I click on it, click on this normal. After clicking on the normal, scroll down, click on this color, click on it. After that, so you click on this cancel down here. I think you can see the effect on the photo. Wow, this is pretty cool. I love this color. So now, after doing all this, our next step now is to let's work on the lip. So before working on the lips, duplicate this color layer. When you want to duplicate a layer, click on the layer. So when you want to duplicate a layer, click on the layer, click on this first like I said earlier. After clicking on it, click on the layer you want to duplicate, click on it, and this is it. So after that, click on the layer. After clicking on the layer, you click on this duplicate. After clicking on the duplicate, you see the layer turns to this is it. The layer turns to, so you click on the first one up, click on it, change the color blending mode. This is the blending mode, like the one we change first, the one we painted. So change the color blending mode. It's in color, so just change it back to multiply. You can see multiply here, multiply, this multiply. So click on the multiply, cancel. You can see it's very deep, it's ugly. So just reduce the opacity. Should be around that 18 is okay. Let's put in 18. So 18 is okay. So you can see it's more cool than the other one. So now our next step now is for the lips. The lip, let's work on the lip. So for this lip now, you open another layer on the one we've done. Open another layer. I think I taught you earlier how to open another layer. So on this layer, we'll be working on the lips. So come for this fountain pen, it's already there. Just choose another color. Click on this color. Click on this color. Yeah. This pink things, you can click on it. So after that, click on the pink. After clicking on the pink, come to lipstick red, cancel it. The lipstick red is there. So now we've opened another layer. So this is the color we want to use. So just lighten it a little bit, like a little. So this is okay now. So we are on the layer. Don't forget, make sure you are on the layer. You are working on the layer. So let's paint gently. Paint gently. So just paint gently on it. You can see it. So let's select another color for the upper lip. Paint the upper lip. So let's paint the upper lip. Let's select another color for the upper lip. Okay. Let's choose this. Let's choose this for the upper lip. So now, when you want to paint the upper lip, paint it the way I painted the down lip. So let's go on the same layer. Don't be too hurry. Stay calm. So after that, click on the layer again, the layer of the lip, the painter, change it to color. I showed you the color earlier. So this is it. See the effect. But it's like the down lip is too bright. So we need to adjust it. So you can load the opacity. You see, it's very nice now. So I load the opacity a little bit. So it's great. This is how you load the opacity. Click on the layer I told you earlier. So the opacity is in 52%. I think you can see. This is the opacity. So you just swipe forward, swipe backward. So I reduce it to 52%, and it's really great. Let me increase to 55. Sorry. So let me increase to 55. It's not compulsory you increase to 55. Decrease. Sometimes I don't decrease my lip effect, but normally this one is too bright, so that's why I decided to decrease the. And it's a man. If it's a girl, makeup stuff. So this is a man. So this 55 is okay. So leave it like that. So let's continue our video. So the next thing to do now is to sketch. We are making the inner sketch of this tutorial. So now if you want to sketch an image, click on the photo, open a layer under these two skin tone. You click on it like this, so you can see a layer dividing both skin color, multiply, and the picture, real picture. So there's a layer between them. So now this is the third pencil we will be using. So now let's select our pencil. Click on this small dot now. So click on the pen here. So go to library, sorry. Click on this pen. It's called I can't remember the name, but it's under tradition. You can see how I marked it. So let's continue. Okay, the pen name is art pencil. So cancel. Remember the layer is under the two skin tone. And remember, okay, it's on top the real picture. Let me just use that simple word. So now you increase the pencil to 1.7. My own is already in 1.7. You can see it. You increase it. If you want to increase, hold the pencil, swipe. Sorry, if you want to increase, hold the pencil. So if you want to increase, hold the pencil. So you can see it's increasing size 3.6. So let me back it to my 1.7. So if you want to load the opacity, you swipe up, you swipe down, you can see it's reducing, but leave it to 100. I'm just explaining to you. So it's in 1.7 now. So let's make the sketch. Remember this layer. So you draw. Sorry, let me undo. Switch to black color. It should be black. So you draw. Make sure your hand is straight. That's why I said you can zoom and draw one by one, so that you get a nice perfect. But I don't like the drawing, so let me just one time. You can see this one is straight, so just you can see. Sorry. So I think it's really cool like this. You can see my sketch. So for the down part also, you can add a little sketch here, like here. So sketch again. So you can see. Sorry, make sure your hand is straight. It's very, be careful. Sorry. Okay, let's manage this. It's not okay by me, but because of time, I can just darken it a little or something. So, so sorry, you sketch the eyes, sketch it. Okay, it's good. Let's use it like this. Just be undo if you know your sketch is not straight. Keep undoing and keep trying. So that's what will make you get a perfect job. But if you are saying it's okay like this, not good. So just try and keep. So it's good like this. So you can also make the sketch on this second eyes. Come to the ear. Make the sketch also. So what else this sketch? Nothing more. So it's pretty cool like this. So come to your the smudge brush we first use. The smudge brush we first use, which is smudge round Bristol. This is smudge smudge round Bristol brush. So cancel. So come to the sketch line. Let me reduce it. So smudge, don't let too much pressure be on it. So little by little, you can see the effect of the brush is bringing out the details of the mouth. You can see it's coming out. Can you see it? Dope. So now, also the down lip, smudge the lines little by little. By the end of this tutorial, I think you should can make a nice twins, like a good. So smudge this too. Smudge. So it's pretty cool. So smudge it. Don't apply too much pressure. Just place your hand flexibly on the smudging. I see my own. This is bringing out all the So now what do we have to smudge now? I think there's no, yeah. So now let's work on the teeth. This is a very easy aspect. It's extremely easy. So open another layer on all the layer you have opened before. Open another layer. So on this layer now, you'll be picking this color. Click on this color. Yeah. Click on this color. This blue color. Cancel it. Okay, let me show you this color. It's called Pitalo blue. I don't know. So just pick it and cancel. This is the color. Change the brush to this brush. To the brush we are using fountain pen. So reduce it, and remember we opened another layer under the photo. Paint the teeth with this blue. So this is our teeth. It's very funny. So put it on color like we do. So you can see it's too bluish. It's too bluish. So now reduce the opacity, and if you see it's okay, then you are good to go. So you can see it. So it's okay like this. So now we'll be using another brush here, which is called the soft air brush. Let me show you. This is it. Soft air brush. Let me mark it for you. That's this brush. Soft air brush. Now change the color, lighten it a little bit, the color. So swipe up is good like this. So reduce the pen to around 4 to 5 to 6. Depends on the teeth. If it's a brighter teeth that is very open, so you can increase it. So paint, no. You can increase the color to white. So paint on it so that it will come out. Let me change the brush settings. Like, let me increase it. Oh, sorry. We don't have to paint on it. We'll be opening another layer on the blue color. Open another layer. So the blue, lighten the blue a little bit, and sorry, this is what I'm looking for. So reduce the opacity again. I think you can see the teeth. It's really nice. It's not compulsory the teeth is whitish. So it's pretty cool. Let me to 20. 20 is okay. Okay. No, let me brighten it more. So let me reduce this more. So it's good like this. This. So after the teeth, I think we'll be going to the eyes. So let's move to the eyes. Doing this eye, you need to be very careful. Like, you be very careful. Now this eye is too big. The eye is big and has a lot of details. So now this layer, come to this picture layer, the real picture layer. Click on it. I told you earlier how to duplicate. Just read out the option here. After clicking on it, you see duplicate at the top right corner. Click on the duplicate. You can see two pictures. Yes, here now. The real picture are now two. Close the down picture After closing the down picture, you can close all your colors picture if you like. Let me close it. Close it. Close it. Close everything. Close it. Close it. And let it remain the real picture. Let me close the lines too. So let it remain the real picture, the one at the top. Or anyone, maybe the one at the down, they are still the same, but let's make work on the one at the top. So this one will be removing the eye. I do use this come to library. I make use of this eraser. This eraser. Can you see it? So click on the eraser. It's called add eraser. So now reduce. Okay, this is the minimum size. Let me just increase a little bit to 2.7 because this eye is big. So we need to clean it very neat. So let's remove the eyes. I think you can see. So now we have removed the two eye. So now let's open all the things we've closed. Don't be surprised. I'm opening it here. This small logo, eyes logo. That's why I'm opening and closing the layer. I don't want it to show on the template, so just do it that way. So now let's continue. So now the thing we will be doing now is that we will open all the layers, open it back, return it, return it, and don't open this yet. The real picture that we didn't remove the eyes. You know there are two. We removed one eyes and we leave the other eyes. So just leave it where it is. Let the one we removed be on top of the one we didn't remove. So now, sorry, we didn't smudge the lines in the air. Let's quickly do that. I forgot. So let's go back to the smudge brush. Maybe it's on our last pen. Oh sorry, let's quickly select the brush. Okay, let's quickly smudge it, the lines. Sorry for that. So let's quickly smudge it, scroll like this. So go back to this place and smudge. Sorry for that. So now let's go back to our. So now when working on this on the eye, click on the down layer and open under the one we cleaned. Do you get me? Open under the one we cleaned. We remove the eyes. So now under the one we remove the eyes, you select my brush, the brush I showed you. This brush, this soft, I'm coming. This soft hair brush, this is it. So cancel, increase the size, and change the color to black. So after that, you just let it be between the two real pictures. So shade, 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 shade again on second eyes. So after shading, return the color to white again and shade. Don't shade everything. Let some ash things should be there to bring out the eye effect. So can see this too. So I think you can see it now. It's very pretty cool.